What's up guys and welcome back to another video. Who else here had a super frustrating game with 20? I mean, it was shit. I think I have 44 points or something with Liverpool and Spurs left to play. I just had a super frustrating game week. I left Soucek on the bench. I didn't bring in Gündogan this week, which I planned to do, because I wanted to do a double switch with him and Kane. So I waited for this game week, but I should have just gotten Gündogan last week. My only big scoring play this week has been Cancelo, which I'm thankful for. But also I didn't captain him, which I was talking about in my previous video, on two previous videos, that I was thinking about captaining him. Just a frustrating game week, and I think most of you also had the frustrating game week. I had Fernandes as captain, like pretty much everyone. Maybe you captained even Bamford, which was even worse. So let's just look forward and forget this game week as soon as possible. So for this wildcard team I'm going to show you today, it's going to be a little bit different than the one I made for Game Week 20, because there are some players that I've lost hope with, some players that I think you should go for. So to begin with, in the goalkeeper spot, I'm sticking with Martinez. If you watched my videos before, I usually just go for Martinez. He's on the top scoring goalkeepers this season together with Pope. And I think the goalkeeper's position is just a position you want to have set, because every goalkeeper is going to play every team pretty much. So you just want to have it set, have a goalkeeper that starts pretty well, and just forget about him until maybe your next wildcard. So I will go for Martinez or maybe Pope. You can also go for Edison if you want to bank for more clean sheets, but I would say the City spots for other players in the City. So for the defense, I would do a double City defense for sure. They are the best defense in the league right now. I would go for Cancelo and Stones. You can also switch Stones to Diaz if you want to go for a little bit more expensive, because Diaz usually gets more bonus points than Stones. But you want to have Cancelo because his ceiling is so high, he's so attacking, he has the potential to get attacking returns, which he did this game week, thankfully, because he has been due to get it for a long time now and just hasn't done it. But now he did, and hopefully it's going to continue. A little bit controversial maybe, but I'm gonna keep Chilwell in this team, in my team if I was gonna wildcard. Because I think now when Chelsea has a new coach, a really good coach as well, I think that he might polish the team a little bit and they might get back on track, because they have a really good team and Chilwell is really good. On his day, I think he is definitely one of the best left backs in Premier League. And I think that they kept a clean sheet against Wolves. Wolves is not in the greatest form, you can argue, but I think that they can keeping some clean sheets, and he can maybe get some attacking returns, because their fixtures are not bad coming up. They're playing Burnley now, which scored 3 goals against Aston Villa, but if you watch the game, which I did, the 2 of the goals on set pieces were just super bad defending and marking from Villa players. So I think that Chelsea could definitely keep some clean sheets coming up. The midfield, let me just say that I'm not super happy with this midfield. I do like Grealish and Gündogan. Gündogan I think is a must-have right now. He's amazing. For the price, it's just amazing. Even though it's rise to 5.7, still good value. Grealish, I watched him play as well yesterday. He creates so much. He deserves to get more points than he does in FPL. But like the first goal, for example, he made the assist to the assist. So he doesn't get any FPL points, but he's behind everything almost in Aston Villa attack. So he is a really good player to have in your team. And Aston Villa has good fixtures. And I would prefer him before Traore or Watkins, because I think that he has potential to get some attacking returns. Fernandes and Salah, these are the ones I'm not really happy with. Fernandes, he's not in a great form, but he is the best player in United, and he has the potential to get a lot of points, in bonus points as well. So I would keep him for now. Salah though, if you don't have Salah, don't get him. That's pretty much my straight up answer. I'm keeping him because I bought him from day one. I had him the whole season, so I will lose a lot in tax if I sell him. And their fixtures are not terrible, I don't think, coming up, but he's not in great form, and Liverpool is not in great form. But they haven't played tonight against Spurs, and maybe he will score tonight, who knows? He scored in the cup previous against United earlier, a couple days ago. But I don't know, I'm not confident with Salah really. For the attack though, Antonio, Kane, and Calvert-Lewin. I would definitely go for Antonio, the main man in the West Ham attack right now. They're playing against Liverpool this game week, but they have some other game weeks coming up as well. That's not too bad. So I would definitely have him. Good value. Kane for sure, my favorite Spurs asset. You need to have Son or Kane in my opinion because they have some good fixtures coming up. They're playing West Brom in game week 24, which you definitely want to captain as a Spurs player. Then Calvert-Lewin, if he regains form, I think that he could be a great option. Definitely better than Bamford. The bench, holding Soucek, Cresswell's there. So you want to have West Ham players, and Soucek and Cresswell are really good. For this game week though, I would not play them because they play against Liverpool. You could definitely play Soucek because he seems to score every time I bench him, so maybe just go for it. And I think it's time to go for Arsenal defender because they are good defensively, instead of having like Dallas as a Leeds defender on the bench. But I was going to show you, I think that you can switch, I don't know if you saw that, I think you can switch Salah for Barnes, actually, if you don't have Salah. Because I really like Barnes, I just don't know how to fit him in my midfield right now. But he looks really good, he made an assist yesterday, I think his potential is really high. I would definitely try to go for him. For the captain this week, I would go for Kane and Gundogan Vice captain. But you can switch it up if you want to go for a little bit more risky. Because I need to do that in the future. Let me know if you like this team. Comment if you have any comments, and thank you so much for watching.